I don't remember what we were meant to do next. Oh. Just have to check the quest. But it was a big battle before. That really looks like me, doesn't it? Do you think it looks like me? Anyway. I still love this animation at the beginning. Oh, about to begin a quest with Professor Fig. Do you remember that, honey? About to begin a quest with Professor Fig. Should be good. Ready? Take the book to Professor Fig. Professor Fig's gonna be so shocked. It's like, what did you do? How dare you? Oops. Headmaster's
You
there too.
cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox. It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Don't know who that is. Professor Sharp.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us.
Oh, I love those gloves.
Still, I will need time to study what remains.
Those gloves look good.
Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Tomes and Tribulation. Main quest complete. There you go. Where to next? New quest available.
It's time
Read
to prove
away.
your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Ooh, let's do some more cross ones.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible.
Oh,
I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
oh, okay. Got a few messages. Ned just saw you. See an owl post requesting to meet her in the lower. Open map. Right. Maybe I should go. You go to Natty? Yeah. Alright, Natty it is. Whoa. What's that? Other spells? This is the world map. Most of the map is covered by fog, limiting what you can see. Hamlets are small communities throughout the world. This is the hamlet, Lower Hogsfield. Hamlets provide new opportunities for vendors, flue flames, side quests, and collectibles. Right. Lower Hogsfield. Lower Hogsfield is located in the countryside and is the closest hamlet to Hogwarts. In preference to the school and taught them all, the inhabitants decided on the name Hogsfield. However, around the same time the villagers of Upper Hogsfield also opted for the name Hogsfield after Hogsmeade. Thus, an unhappy compromise was decided upon, and each village added a qualifier to their name. Lower and Upper Hogsfield. There you go. As you explore, you will remove the fog and reveal more of the map, revealing new opportunities like hamlets, dungeons, bandit camps, and
Professor
many
Fig
other
and
locations.
Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Right. What should I do, honey? Classes? Classes help Natty out? Or help have some battle jewels? I think I should prep before I go to Natty. Yeah, let's skill up. Upskill. Yes. Something's gonna happen. Alright. 10. Live as a student until Professor Fig returns. Attend herbology class. Something. Meet with Natty and something. Okay. Got to. Natty or no, as I was meant to have it called. Meet Natty in the works. Required level 4. Top. Herbology class. Professor Halcutt's assignments. Avoiding methods by dodge rolling. Oh, Expelliarmus! Cross wands. I finished that to get appearances. Yeah. Cocktail, show the father. Okay, spell combination practice 2. I think I'm gonna do herbology, then Hecats. Huh? I think before I go out of Hogsward, because I don't know what's out there. I'm gonna skill up. Do that. Do some classes first. Alright, let's do that. Okay, map. I haven't been to the greenhouse yet, so it's good to go there. Yeah. Let's go to the central hall. Joe.
Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Lumos.
Can't jump in class, look.
An ex-Aura lives in a hamlet outside of Hogsmeade. Think
Perhaps mind what you're doing there.
Dark wizards.
Like, I almost had a treasure once.
Quite popular.
Revelio.
With hourglass. It would flow quicker if you were in a boring class, so the teacher would think it was later. You could be done a class in half the time.
That definitely looks like herbology. All the plants. Mandrakes? Is it mandrakes? Oh wow. Pretty. Whoa. How do I make him smile? Can't make the character smile.
Revelio.
I think I've been here before. Wow. How pretty it is. Hey.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
What is that smell? Dittany leaves. Collect. I have no idea what that was for. Wow, look at that.
Good morning, Professor Garlick. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie.
She's pretty.
Oh, hello.
Hey.
Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bowl. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Nah. Mandrakes again.
Quickly!
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone.
Okay.
Now for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with our new student.
Revelio.
Student it is.
I should think Professor Garlick would be more careful with her mandrakes.
Right. Okay.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Dear Professor Garlick, how very thoughtful of you, and to remember that strawberries are my favourite. They're as sweet as can be. It's no wonder muggles love them so much. Everything you cultivate seems to be of such high quality, from bitterroot to berries. I do hope that my darling niece can learn this skill whilst under your tutelage. Lenora so adores you, as do all of your students, I'm sure. Warmest regards always, Eleanor Everly. Who's that? No idea who that is. Get a special assignment from Professor Garlick. Ooh, what's this? Collect mellow sweet leaves. Okay.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I'll say, nearly went deaf.
Well, yes. Of course, the cry of a mature mandragora can be fatal, so remember to keep those ears protected. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Mifflin's fancy or roses?
Okay, plant some seeds. Right. No, I've been put into Hufflepuff, but I am
Dittany's
not a
restorative
greenie.
properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
Yes, I need more of that. Dittany, growth time, 2 minutes. Mandrake. Knotgrass. What's this? Mellowsweet. Melon jasmine seems to be purchased from pots of... Oh, I have to plant them and get stuff out of them. Look at that. Mandrake. Used to stun and harm enemies in a radius. Right. Lots grass. I heard that produces sprigs to use in invisible potion. Chinese chomping back cabbage. Okay. Formidable chomping cabbages that, when released, attack nearby enemies. Shrivel fig. A hardy plant that produces bulbs used in thunder brew. Tall fluxweed, a tall plant that produces stems used in the focus potion. Tenacious tentacular, and when deployed, shoot acid at nearby enemies. Oh my gosh. Alright. Leaves of this medicinal herb are used in the Wigan World Potion. Alright. Way. Okay. 9 minutes. You can add fertilizer to this plant to increase this yield. You can create fertilizer by conjuring a dung composter. Hear that, honey? I can conjure a dung composter to add fertilizer to increase the yield. Look, I'm glad I'm come here because I'm going to need more of these potions to survive any battles. Barely survived the last one. Oh, look, apparently I'm making these with Dittany. Okay, 9 minutes.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld Potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Okay. Off we go.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but your lead. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Typical Slytherin trick, dropping a dragon skull on someone during a fight. We Gryffindors fight with honor. And Hufflepuffs too. At least you did.
Nope. Oh, lots of plants to collect.
Revelio.
Here we are, home of the Chinese chomping cabbage.
Okay. Chinese chopping cabbages.
Go on, grab a few of those cabbages. Just mind your fingers. I almost lost it. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Toss it. Hold left button, then tap R to assign the Chinese. Yeah. Oh wow. Oh, that's cool. There you go.
Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Oof. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Revelio.
Just collect more of these, I guess. How many can I carry?
Revelio.
I love switching spells. Taught my brother's treacle tart for a fish pie once. He still won't eat without me. Beatrice Green from Dogweed and Deathcap is an odd woman. Caught her talking to her plant, having a full conversation with us.
I adore the hamlets near the cove.
Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragonhide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
Another 1 minute to go.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Hmm.
Those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damn hearing.
Oh. Look. There we go. Look at that. Collected Dittany leaves. Oh, I've been collecting heaps of these. Oh, and you can come get some more. Oh, it just keeps doing more. Okay. I'll just leave it there. Alright.
What are you up to now?
Dunno. Potions class. Okay, let's go there. Gate on map. Potions classroom. I need more of these potions.
It would make him look completely incompetent, which he is.
Okay. Why is she on the floor?
Revelio.
Let's go. Where am I? Okay. This potions class, honey.
More than he's letting on about the Goblin Rebellion.
Yeah. Very cool, huh? Hotel?
Revelio.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Oh, those gloves are hectic.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round. Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your...
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Weasley!
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh.
Yeah.
But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
Fine.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Remember, precision is key when brewing potions.
Mongrel fur. Mongrel fur. Memorandum, 31st of December 1875. Oh, funny a date. From the Aurora office. Borgin and Burks. Borgin and Burks has had an increased amount of activity outside of ordinary shop hours, particularly in the wee hours of the night, with suspicious deliveries being made to the shop's back entrance. Which shop? What bad shop? Oh, yeah. Given what we know of the shop's reputation, we are adding more Auroras to join those that have already been watching the shop. You are amongst the new additions. Further instructions to follow. Interesting. This point. So cash. Ew. The Fwooper feather. Fwooper. Da-da-da. Collect ash window eggs. Ah, some eggs. Da-da-da.
McDowell.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries. Hope I never need it.
Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
Brew potions from unlocked recipes at the potion station. Recipes and ingredients can be purchased from select shops. Ingredients may be also grown and found in the wild. What does a cricket look like? Oh, you just press a button and it brews. So I took 30 seconds. Endurance potion. A potion that enhances the drinker's defense by covering them with a durable, rocky skin. Oh, okay. Go. Go. Right. Done.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah!
Oh no. What has he done?
Dragon dung! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
Yeah. Oh, busted.
I brewed an Endurance potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I don't know what you mean.
I'm not sure what you're talking about, Professor.
You will not earn favor with me by failing to take responsibility for your actions. I suggest you heed my warning. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say...
I'm a
you've done well.
rebellious Hufflepuff.
I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
Right.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
I feel like I've been lectured to. Because I'm at school. I really feel like I've been lectured to. Because I'm at school. Mr. Weasley.
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
Professor Sharp was annoyed, but we sorted it out. No harm.
Cheers to that. He probably had a good chuckle after we left. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise. Fewer explosions.
Fewer explosions.
Revelio.
What is over there? What is that?
Don't fret if you run out of ingredients.
Well,
I simply grow most of what I need.
Wriggling its foul little tongue up my nose it was.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
Alright. I should equip a potion. I've done the quest. So next quest. Let's see what else is that? Challenge. Quest. Legendary cape. Oh, a cape. I should get a cape on. What do you think? Where'd my cake go? Oh well. There was a piece of gear that I couldn't use unless I was a level. Level 11. Or something. Oh. Flying gear. I don't know. Oh. Yeah, well. Oh, I want Expelloramus. Yeah, disarming. Once you practice rolling by dodge rolling, she wants me to cast Incendio on a few enemies. I feel like I'm not going through this time, but my map could still prove useful. Okay. I could use Incendio 5 times and avoid enemies 10 times to get Expelloramus. Oh god. Let's do some spells.